Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, and I'm back with another My Thoughts video. And today was the September 12th, 2025 Nintendo Direct. And just as always, I will be talking about uh, some of the highlights of the Direct that are mainly the games that I focus on, obviously being Super Mario and Kirby. And we did get tons of news regarding to the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers with this Nintendo Direct. As a matter of fact, the first half of this Direct was mainly dedicated for the 40th anniversary, so that's what I will be here to talk about, along with some other news. So, the first thing that they announced about the Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary is that Miyamoto was there to give out the events. He basically talked about some of the events happening for the 40th anniversary, such as the Nintendo Museum will have this 40th anniversary thing going on, and in order to access it, you'll need a 40th anniversary pass. And the Nintendo Museum is located in Kyoto, Japan. And if you guys didn't know, that they have no plans of expanding the museum outside of Japan. So if you're going to participate in this event, you're going to have to go to Japan in order to participate in the 40th anniversary event that's happening at Nintendo Museum. Another thing that they announced is that there is going to be a Nintendo Switch port of both Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Switch 1 coming out on October 2nd of this year. So that's one of the games that they announced for the 40th anniversary. And not only that, there are going to be HD upscale ports, and they're also going to be adding new pages to the Rosalina storybook from the first Galaxy game. And they're also going to be releasing a physical version of that storybook, as in it's going to be an actual Rosalina storybook in physical form. So you'll meaning that you can own your own copy of it. If that wasn't quite obvious, but I don't know why I had to sit there and address it, but it really doesn't matter. But what they also stated is that the new storybook content added to the Galaxy One port and Galaxy Two port of Super Mario Galaxy One and Two. They said that the exclusive content will not be included in the book, so it's just going to be the original storybook from the base Super Mario Galaxy One game. That's going to be in physical form. So that was pretty cool, I guess. But I mean, it is cool, but I don't have any plans on getting that physical storybook because I don't have my Nintendo and I never really utilized it. All right, so the next game that they announced is a new Mario Tennis game coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2 called Mario Tennis Fever, where they introduce this new gimmick known as the Fever Rackets, which will affect the gameplay of the Mario Tennis series. So one of the Fever Rackets that they featured was I think it was like a Fire Flower one, because in the trailer they showed Princess Peach grabbing a racket with a flame on it, so it will probably like shoot fireballs and stuff. And another racket that they showed was a mini mushroom racket where it will shrink your opponents down to size. And they also talked about a new story mode, which is a bit weird. But this new story mode that they introduced is that the characters, being Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi, they turn into babies, and they have to travel, and they basically play tennis as their baby forms. So yeah, this was the debut of Baby Waluigi, and I mean that's cool, I guess. But either way, I won't be getting this game because obviously I'm not into the Mario Tennis games. I'm only into Mario Kart and Mario Party, if you guys are not aware. But yeah, that is another one of the games that are coming out for the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. Now, the next thing that they announced was the next Mario movie that is coming out, and it is official that the next Mario movie is going to be titled the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And it was only a teaser trailer of the film. They only just announced the name of the film, and from what it looks like, it looks really good. The animation looks a bit. I mean, it looks exactly like the animation from the first Super Mario Brothers movie from 2023, but a bit more upscale because this is a sequel. I'm sure that the visuals will look a lot better than the first film. But even though that the first film does look really good, but I digress. But yeah, so what they showcased in this teaser is that we got to see a Monty Mole for the first time, since the Monty Moles weren't in the first Super Mario Brothers movie, so they did show the little Monty Mole in the trailer or the teaser trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and the movie is coming out in April of 2026, and that is going to be the main event for the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. And the last game that they showed. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going way ahead of myself. I didn't mean to say last game because there are two other games that they showcased. The next game that they showcased was the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, where they added a new game mode. I think it's called Bell Hala Meadows or something like that. I'm already butchering the name, but it is a new side mode added to Super Mario Bros. Wonder and this Nintendo Switch 2 edition, where it's basically a co-op style mini games that you play against with your friends, and they also showcase some new elements to the game, such as the Koopalings are going to be in this game. Yeah, the Koopalings are going to be returning for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and yeah, so they didn't say if this game will have an upgrade pack, but I might look into that to see if it will have an upgrade pack, and if it does, I might consider getting it for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because pretty much all the other Nintendo Switch 2 edition games that they talked about, they all had upgrade packs, so I won't be surprised if this game ends up having one. Alright, so now the final game that they announced for the 40th anniversary for Super Mario Brothers, and that is a new Yoshi game coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2 called Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. It's a 2D Yoshi game, and so it's about this mysterious book that they find in Yoshi's Island, and so they have to like find out what the book is all about and all that. And yeah, that's really all I can say about it, because I just watched this direct from Game Explain's live reactions, so I won't explain too much in the details about what the game is about. But there is going to be a new Yoshi game coming out next spring in 2026 for the Nintendo Switch 2, known as Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. So yeah, the Mario Tennis Fever game also comes out in February. It comes out on February, I think, 16th. Yeah, it comes out on February 16th of 2026 for the Nintendo Switch 2. All right, so the last few games I'd like to talk about is DLC for Donkey Kong Bonanza, which the game will add the DK Island or DK Isles, along with a new mode called Emerald Rush, where you have to like collect these emeralds and all that stuff. And yeah, that's really all I'll say about it, because I'm not really a Nintendo channel, so I'm not going to go way into details about it. And yeah, and the last thing I would like to talk about is that they did announce new amiibos. One of them being a Kirby Star Riders, Kirby. I think it's called no Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders. They announced two new amiibos for that game, being a Kirby one and a Waddle Dee. And the other two amiibos that they announced was for Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, the HD ports for the Switch 1, where it's a Mario amiibo and a Rosalina amiibo. So yeah, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about this Nintendo Switch or this Nintendo Direct for September 12th. The 40th anniversary games were all right. The only thing that really interested me, to be honest, was the Super Mario Galaxy movie and Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, because these are two. because these are new games that I'm interested in. I don't really care about Mario Tennis, and the Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 ports look great, but I don't think I might get those because I already own Galaxy 2. So I'm not really too crazy about those, but they look pretty decent ports, but I don't see any obligations of getting those. All right, so that is my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct for September 12th, 2025. I will make a poll uh, after I release this video for your guys' opinions about the 40th anniversary Super Mario Brothers portion of the Direct. And one more thing I'll add about the Direct is that the logo for the 40th anniversary, it's all right. I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favorite logo because it just shows the 8-bit Mario and the 8-bit Luigi like very similar to the 20th and 30th. Well, not 20th anniversary. Well, yeah, the 20th anniversary logo did had an 8-bit Mario in it, but I meant to say the 25th anniversary. The only unique anniversary logo, in my opinion, was the 35th anniversary logo because it showed the OG Mario characters in their detailed renders, and I thought that logo looked really cool. And yeah, so that's all I wanted to say about that 40th anniversary logo. All right, thank you all for watching. What are your thoughts of the Nintendo Direct? Do let me know in the comments below, and I will drop a poll once I upload this video for your guys' opinions about the 40th anniversary portion of the Direct. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos.